Well, hi YouTube. I was told to do a facts videos about me. Okay, why not? I'm gonna do it for my girlfriend. My girlfriend requested it, and I thought, why not? Alright, so let's first start off by saying I'm 23 years old. I do have autism disability. I work in a building called Costco, but I only give out samples in Costco. I don't work for Costco. So, yeah. I do like to make CDs for people. I do like to buy food for people who can't afford it. I like to buy stuff for my girlfriend. I like to spend money on her. Excuse me. I'm obsessed with movies. I'm into fantasy. I mean, this is a comedy movie, but it's not dumb funny. It's actually kind of funny. And it's kind of sad, too. This was a really funny movie. I'm into How I Met Your Mother, also. My favorite kind of weather. Sometimes snow I can handle, as long as it doesn't F up the roads, like, fuck up the roads. Sorry about my language there. Rain is okay. The thing I like about rain is it does keep your grass green. I do like sun, as long as it's not too hot, because this summer has been crazy. Now here's something interesting. The summer 2010 sucked balls. There were like a few hot days, and the winter was the warmest winter in recorded history. There's something wrong with that. Cold summer, hot winter. Get it? I'm a Robin Williams fan. I like Adam Sandler's older movies. I'm a Jason Segel fan. A movie I just saw with him was The 5-Year Engagement. Wasn't terrible, wasn't as good as my favorite movie with him, which a lot of people thought it was a little bit better, but it really wasn't. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Well, my favorite comedy movie of all time is 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, We're the Millers, and then Forgetting Sarah Marshall with Jason Segel. Well, you get Jason Segel, and then you get Kristen Bell, then you get Russell Brand and Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis is the girl who's next to Jason Segel, right there, and that's Mila Kunis. She's the girl who plays Meg in Family Guy, or who gives the voice of Meg. Okay, what else do I like to do? My favorite food, different kind. My favorite soda, yeah, I can give you these. I can give you my favorite drinks: water, coffee, Canada Dry Ginger Ale, Peace Tea. I do like milk sometimes. Gatorade, sport drinks, but I don't drink them all the time. Yeah, my favorite soda is ginger ale. My favorite food, ice cream. My favorite thing is, if you don't count these kind of foods, I love Mexican food. My brother's like, Mexican's your favorite. One of my other favorite kind of foods, which is one of the best foods ever invented, pizza. I'm not a big tomato lover. I do like fruit. Like bananas, oranges, grapes. Yeah, I like bananas, grapes, oranges, Granny Smith apples are okay. I don't know what else. Favorite time of the day to go out for a walk would be during the night. The only reason I don't go out for walks right now is because these two idiots keep on taunting me in my neighborhood. They're like, hey you in the gray! And I just ignore it because I want to be left alone, so I just walked on. And then they're like, don't put your hand on your head or something like that because my neck sometimes hurts. And then I turned around and flipped them off. I just went like that to them. And told them to F off because I'm autistic. Next time they taunt me, I'm going to call them cockboy or something. If I ever meet them again. It's like, cockboy or something. What else do I like? I do like samples at Costco. That's one thing I can't. That's one thing you can't return. I like Walmart. My favorite store is Costco, Walmart. Costco and Walmart are my... I like Fred Meyer. I like... What's my favorite fast food restaurant? Ooh, that's hard. Let's think. Subway. Subway took out the yoga mat in their bread. My second would have to be Taco Bell. I also like KFC and Burger King. I don't mind McDonald's. I do like them too. I do like their ice creams there. Next up. What's my dream? My dream is to get married to my wonderful, amazing love of my life, my love, and then to move to Bend, Oregon with her. I plan on moving to Oregon. You know, I was either thinking about moving out of this country, but then I thought about California, Pennsylvania, Florida, or Oregon. Probably Oregon. Oregon... California is having a drought. It's completely dry. You ready? Are you really ready for this? Florida is starting to have sinkholes, I heard. I was wondering if dumping pavement in there would work, like cement, to cement it all together. They covered it with rocks. I think some guy lost his brother. I'm not too sure. I'm into music. My favorite band is AC/DC. I saw them back live in '08. I like the Beatles, Kiss, Nirvana. And after those... I would have to say I love the movie, or I love the band Grand Funk Railroad, The Doors. I'm into old rock bands. I'm a huge Channing Tatum fan. Got some of his movies. I'm a fan of Vince Vaughn. Actually, the movie that got me to follow Vince Vaughn in movies was Dodgeball. So my favorite movie with him is Wedding Crashers, though. I got made fun of because I said I liked the movie Sex Tape, and someone said Jack and Jill was better than Sex Tape. Ugh! That movie was terrible. That movie, Jack and Jill, was awful. It was awful. I mean, judging to what you do when you see Adam Sandler, you're supposed to act happy. But that movie was awful. It was terrible. It was not a good movie, period. My favorite site to shop on is Amazon. My My favorite store to shop at, I like Amazon. Yeah. I like Amazon and eBay sometimes if they have a good sale, or I'd like to shop on shop at Walmart or Costco sometimes. I'll go around Costco and try all their samples. That's how my boss met me. I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. My favorite way to keep cool during the summer is my air conditioner that I just got off of the Walmart store online. I like going out on dates with my girlfriend. We got banned from that. The first date we went on practically was prom. I mean, I came over to her house and hung out with her. One time I couldn't eat a lot. I ate like 2 slices of pizza, and she had 1, and she said she couldn't finish her second. I'm like, I'm full. But then I ate her 3rd one. She's like, oh, thanks, baby. Yeah, I ate her 3rd one. I'm a huge fan of... I'm a big fan of some kind of sitcoms. I don't know if you've ever seen How I Met Your Mother, like I showed you earlier. The show Freaks and Geeks. The movie The Watch with Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, with Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill, and Richard Ayoade or Ayoade. I think it's Ayoade. Something like that. Richard Ayoade. And I'm also a huge fan. I do like Jim Carrey. Seth Rogen I can handle. My favorite movie with him is Neighbors, when he beat up Zac Efron. Yeah, it's Neighbors, Knocked Up, Superbad. He was pretty funny in Freaks and Geeks. The person out of all the people that Judd Apatow casts, so you know more about me, and my girlfriend knows a little bit more about me. I'm also a huge fan of 80s movies. I'll list the 80s movies I like. My favorite movie of all time, period, though, is The Karate Kid, which is another successful movie that I've loved since 2010. So, The Karate Kid 2 were my top two favorite movies of the 80s, and Back to the Future 2 are 2 other ones I like. I like Back to the Future 2 slightly more than the first one. Okay, so there's 4 movies. The Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, I like Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. The Breakfast Club. That's about it. That's all I can remember. Out of the Judd Apatow casts a lot of actors. Out of the casts he casts Jason Segel, Seth Rogen, Martin Starr, Paul Rudd, Leslie Mann, James Franco, Matt McKenzie, Jay Baruchel or something, Jonah Hill, King Jung, and Craig Robinson. Out of his list, my favorite is Jason Segel. I do like Paul Rudd somewhat. James Franco, Seth Rogen. If you've ever seen Pineapple Express, no disrespect to Seth Rogen, I think he kind of overdid it in that movie. But James Franco was really funny in one part in Freaks and Geeks. He made me laugh so hard I almost passed out. But yeah, Seth Rogen's best friend, I think, is James Franco, though. And Leslie Mann is Judd Apatow's wife. And Judd Apatow was actually a roommate of Adam Sandler, who And here's something funny though. Adam Sandler rented cars and he had bags of McDonald's, and he had trash full of McDonald's trash bags in there. So when he returned the car, he didn't have to clean it out. They did. It's funny. Yeah, so it's either... I'm a huge fan of Disney. My favorite movie of all time with Disney is Tangled. Tangled, The Lion King, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, The Great Mouse Detective, Oliver and Company, and a lot more, you know? My top Disney movies. My favorites: Tangled, The Lion King, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, The Great Mouse Detective, Oliver and Company, The Jungle Book, The Fox and the Hound, Robin Hood, Dumbo, Bambi, Frozen, Tarzan, Hercules, Lady and the Tramp, The Sword and the Stone, Brother Bear, The Aristocats, Pocahontas, Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, 101 Dalmatians, Cinderella, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I do like Beauty and the Beast. I'm just not a die-hard fan. I'm not a huge Frozen fan. Yeah, one of my friends asked a girl what's their favorite Disney movie, and they love Frozen, and one said all except Frozen. That she loved every Disney movie except for Frozen. And I like Frozen, though, I hope no one hates me for this. I think it's a tad overrated. I think it's overrated. Yeah. And then, I want to show you, I want to play something funny because I also like this guy. I don't know if you've ever heard of Zachary Levi from Tangled, because he's actually really funny. Degrees in my room.
Have you ever been?
Whoa.
It's
how
wonderful.
I think it's alright.
Yeah, not kidding. I think it's
how
wonderful.
I think
This is like
I'm glad you like
a
it.
true Disney classic. I said that. Like a new Disney classic has been born. I'm not kidding. I think it's
How
wonderful.
I think it's alright.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, first of all, congratulations to both of you on this wonderful Disney animation. It's just so fantastic. And how exciting is it for you, to be a part of the 50th animated film for Disney?
Epic, awesome, over the moon. Mandy?
Everything he just said.
I love that part. Woo!
Everything he just said.
That's crazy. We're a part of
Nerd.
Yeah.
Is that
And you're a Disney geek.
I
know that.
I'm a Diz nerd. I'm a Diz nerd.
a Diz nerd?
Yeah.
Is that an official term or something you created?
I've coined it. You have to pay me a quarter every time you use
There's
it.
like a little copyright.
Go ahead, say it right
Okay,
now.
Diz nerd.
No, cha-ching!
I'm a little bit of a Diz nerd.
Yeah.
Cha-ching!
Pardon my... Yeah? It's because I'm making a video, Mom. Yes, the door is closed. Okay, bye. I wonder how to turn this thing off. I was gonna try taking the battery out. Hold on. Take that out. Oh shoot. There. No more interruptions.
Who is it? Come on, seriously.
Why not? Of course.
But you should be.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like Disney, you didn't have a very successful childhood, and you didn't age very well either.
I know. I mean, it's some of the best. I mean, animation aside, just some of the best movies that you can watch as far as storytelling
Yeah.
and compelling characters, and you
And the
know.
thing about this film that I was surprised by seeing it the first time is obviously you know that like kids are gonna love it and it's funny, but
Yeah.
there's
I kind of look like Eugene Fitzherbert because I have brown hair and I'm also goofy like he is and really funny.
the romantic element to this movie as well that I think it makes it a sweet date film as well.
Yes.
You know, like I definitely think the adults will be coming to see this.
Sell it, Mandy. Sell it.
I'm selling it.
You are. You're doing
No,
a
but
great job.
I was
No,
very
but you're
surprised
My mom also liked the movie.
by that.
Yeah.
You record everything by yourself.
My girlfriend told me about it.
And so I had met Zach once before we actually
Yeah.
started doing press for
Yeah.
the film. So
Yeah.
to actually see it fully realized for the first time, that was something I really took away with me.
And the music is so wonderful. And
It's
who
beautiful.
knew?
Mankin.
You know, you cease to amaze me, my friend. You know, your action's fine, man. And you can freaking sing.
Yeah.
Where did that come
Yeah,
from?
amazing.
Oh God, really? I mean, who am I kidding? Yeah,
Any
I don't
auditions
know.
with James Taylor, I understand my favorite.
I
segment.
did, I did,
so-
yeah.
I auditioned with Joni Mitchell. That's
What?
so cool.
Some singer-songwriter.
Yep. I got something else to show. Because I agree with him on this one. I agree with Zachary Levi on this next one.
Good morning. Yeah, right, or something like that. Yeah. Play somewhere, and to get to do this, singing it
Yep.
with the likes of a Mandy Moore,
Oh,
talent,
oh goodness.
character in a Disney, do a job play somewhere, and to get to do this, to get to like fulfill a childhood dream, and not just voice in a character in a Disney music or animated film, but a musical at that, and get to sing in it
Yep.
with the likes of a Mandy Moore,
Oh,
talent.
oh goodness.
Mandy Moore.
You're too kind.
I'm not. I'm honest.
If you had a theme song that you would sing every morning when you got up, what might it be?
I'm never good at these witty ones.
Good
Zach?
morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Singing in the rain.
That's a good
Donald
one.
O'Connor. Come on.
I like that song a lot. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
Come on.
I'm with you.
Make 'em laugh. I love singing in
See,
the rain.
already. Congratulations on the movie, you guys.
Thank
It's
you very
exciting
much.
For you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
A lot of musical theater.
Unbelievable. Zach, I mean, and
He's amazing,
you
huh?
grew up as like you started in musical theater when you were 6.
Yeah, right, or something like that. Yeah. I mean, I was a kid. I did a lot of theater, a lot of musical theater. Grew up singing, you know, be it on stage or in the shower or in the car or whatever. Look, acting was always kind of my bread and butter, and I did that the most. And I always wanted to, you know, if people thought I could sing well enough to get paid for it, to, you know, put that into a job, play somewhere, and to get to do this, to get to like fulfill a childhood dream, and not just voice in a
And shocked. I mean, I love me some candy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I did. But
Sorry.
unbelievable. Zach, I mean, and
He's amazing,
you
huh?
grew up as like
Aladdin needs little.
when you guys were growing up, were there
Down. I don't know. Maybe she learns. You know, she's painted the walls. She cooks. She cleans. She sews. She does everything.
My favorite scene of Tangled actually is the lantern scene because it's romantic, and I love the song. Here it comes.
She has every skill in the handbook down. I don't know. Maybe I would learn how to knit because I've never done that before. That sounds fun.
when you guys were growing up, were there favorite fairy tales? Were there favorite Disney movies?
Aladdin.
Little Mermaid.
Aladdin.
Little Mermaid beats Aladdin.
Aladdin beats Little Mermaid. Thank you very much. Robin Williams isn't.
Yeah, I have to agree with Zachary Levi on that. No Robin Williams in The Little Mermaid, but Robin Williams in Aladdin. Boom!
Thank you very much.
Little Mermaid.
Aladdin.
Little Mermaid.
Aladdin.
Little Mermaid beats Aladdin.
Aladdin beats Little Mermaid. Thank you very much.
I agree with that comment, but I think The Lion King beats Aladdin. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Aladdin was someone's #1 Disney movie. Because it's amazing. Aladdin is one of the most amazing Disney movies ever. But my favorite of all time would have to be Tangled. Yeah. But my favorite video game for the PlayStation 2 is Kingdom Hearts. Not only because it's an adventure game and you go to Disney and you share Disney, like with Hercules, Peter Pan, which is another one of my favorites. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas and a lot of Final Fantasy games, and you fight Maleficent and a lot of evil people, but that's all I have to say for now. But yeah, that's basically me. What I like to do and what my hobbies are. My hobbies are basically talking to my girlfriend, sometimes filming YouTube videos, going to work, enjoying the day. I don't drink very often, but sometimes I do like occasional sip of whiskey. But thank you all for watching. I stay up to date and subscribe. Alright, bye. Peace.